Hello YouTube. In this video I'll be going over Void and how to play it, and I'll be going over the best titles first, right before I review my gameplay. So the top 3 titles you want to have is one of your team is having the rank core title, because this gives you a plus 10 damage increase and a 1.5 critical chance increase for the whole team. And the hash rate title, that gives you a plus 5 damage boost and a 1.5 critical chance. And someone else can just run like TOD title, gives you a back attack increase 10% and all that stuff. You can see what titles stack with others, like the next core one you can't stack with Defeated Frenzy because it's the Hungry Pack Revolt, meaning the effects won't work if for that person with the Feeding the Frenzy title. And the Hatch Rate title is the Underworld Conductor, which is the Monster Train 3-in-1 and the Lane Adjustment title. If you don't have the Hatch Rate title, no one in your party does, and you have the Survive Adjustment, then you might as well just run that, because this is basically the same title, but you can't just stack it with these two. So those are the top 3 best titles. So let's get right into the bot review. Alright, so let's get into the video. I'm gonna skip the intro. There we go. So best titles to tower, just Tip Parents, next core, hatchery. Again, I'm gonna put that there. The 4th doesn't matter. And there's only 2 phases I want to talk about, and then I'm gonna skip, do the video when I need to. The first one that is going to come up soon. Here. Whenever he does his slam attack, you want to do your first bar a couple times, because he'll create a laser beam that will shoot you in the air. And since this is a time dungeon, you don't want to spend too much time flying in the air and not attacking the monster. That's boss. And here. Once you defeat his first phase, get behind him and then use your best 3rd bar attack. Because during this animation, he's not going to be able to move or hit you. So is this free damage? If you're an Army or Marie, it doesn't matter, because her AoE is pretty good. But for characters like Last, you just want to do it like right here. Don't do it during his animation, because you just miss. And here I want to talk about, whenever he does his Meteor Rain skill, do a first bar or any other skill, because if you use your sleeping system, yes, you would be able to dodge this, but I'm playing on a team of 1 bars, so I will die during this. If I was playing solo, I could dodge this properly, but it's just how it is. It's kind of laggy. There we go. So that's gonna be it for this first and second phase. I'm gonna skip to the 3rd phase. Looks like right here. Let's Final Strike. Yeah, I see. go back a little bit. Here, every time you're at the third phase, he'll rain shards. You can ignore that. You can play regularly. I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead, make the video a little bit shorter. Because here, we're just playing regularly. Okay, this is his first debuff. If you're playing Elises, I would probably recommend using third job and just play up Z, down Z to get your MP faster on the platforms. Alright, he's coming up pretty soon. Alright, this is important. Alright, so whenever he uses his breath, pay attention to the left. Whoops, I need my pen. So whenever he uses his breath, pay attention to this icon. And this icon will determine if he's going left or right on the screen. I'll put that down. Determine. So pay attention to it. You see, now he's over here. Oops. Now he's right here. That means he's going to the left side for my game. So you see, I'm already going to that side. And then right here, you want to do 2 million damage to drop his debuff. As a team, it doesn't matter. As you see, we get him on the ground, and then we kill him. If you don't kill him on your first try, then just rinse and repeat everything I said during this third phase, and that'll be pretty much it for the dungeon. So I guess we can go over notes if it's laggy. Here, best title will be Renex Core, title disappearance, hatchery. The fourth player doesn't matter what title they have. Whenever he does his slam skill, make sure you use your first bar a couple times to avoid being sent in the air. After he finishes his first debuff phase, when you use your skill, avoid the rain. This is the meteor skill. Use your first bar, first debuff phase. During his breath animation, pay attention to the icons. If it's left or right, to determine what side he's on the screen. And then do 2 million damage once you behind him during his breath to drop his guard. And then you kill him. Rinse and repeat. And that should be it for Void. Make sure you like the video. Tell me what you think about these sort of type of guides when I break down my gameplay. And subscribe if you're new. And see you guys in the next video.